Hi, this is Dr. Julie Gilbert, and I am with
Hello, I'm
Rachel.
Rachel Mathios.
Say it again, Rachel.
Rachel Mathios.
I love it. Rachel Matthews. Yes, our um, health coach. But Rachel, you have something special to share, I think, today, right?
I guess I do.
Yes.
I passed my national board exam.
Awesome.
Yes,
I never had any doubt, but I do understand the stress of the moment. So
it's
tell
stressful.
us what that means exactly.
So it's really quite exciting because the world of health and wellness coaching is not new, but it's kind of new on this platform and in this stage. And the people who've been in the health coaching world for a long time have been working to have it become more of a piece of the healthcare puzzle, of the
Yes,
healthcare paradigm.
right.
And so with there being a national board exam, this means that all of the coaches who are nationally board certified, we are all of the same caliber. We've all been held the same standards of education. Um, so then now it can move forward into the healthcare world. So
Mhm.
while health coaches have been practicing on their own and in private practices for many years, now this gives them the opportunity to, if they want to, work in healthcare clinics where they will be billing insurance. And it's just like the same, like you're only a nurse if you're a registered nurse and you've passed the exam. So
Right, right.
and you're only a doctor because somebody gave you a certificate because you passed a big exam.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you have all the
awesome.
education, but then we can all trust, we know that you know what you say you know because you have these
Right.
things behind your
You
name.
have the standard of care.
Yeah.
That's so exciting, Rachel. Congratulations. That was
Thank
hard work. It
you.
took a lot of work, a lot of determination, a lot of stick to itiveness,
A lot of
true
stick to
grit.
it. Yeah.
Yes,
And now it's
you
and
did.
now it's kind of a whole new journey because now I've got to start. It's funny when you get this certification and this new responsibility now to register with these guys, and you have to change all of your letterhead.
Right. Yeah.
Everything changes, but it's
So
very
cool.
fun, and I'm very excited. Thank you.
Right. Yes, and we are extremely excited and privileged to have a
Yeah.
board certified health coach on, along with us
Team.
at Oregon Weight and Wellness. So
Thanks.
we understand that healthcare is changing,
Mhm.
and we need to incorporate all these specialties and all these different skill sets to really help people be at their optimum health. And it's very exciting to me that I think we're kind of on the cutting edge of that.
Yeah,
And yeah, so very
absolutely.
exciting.
Yeah. Good. Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
It's fun. And I love that you said that we're on the cutting edge of it because we really are this. And I can say that because when I'm in trainings and when I'm listening to my colleagues and other people who are in the health coaching field, and it's changing very rapidly because it's such a baby field, really.
right.
Um, I'm hearing them talk about how, wow, it would be really great if health clinics and offices had coaches where the doctors saw the patients and then the coaches helped during the weeks in between the visits, help them make the changes,
Right.
help coach them through. They have that support. Wouldn't that be a great idea? And I'm like, well, we're doing it. So,
That's right.
so there we go.
What? Yeah, because there's so much there's so many details. There's so much to do between the doctor saying, hey, looks like, your weight might be affecting your health in a negative way, or maybe we need to get your diabetes under control. And maybe we can use food to do that. And we can say, yeah, you need to eat healthy. And
Yeah.
that's where it ends, right? And so,
And then
but
you're like, oh,
there's so
shoot,
much.
time's up, gotta go.
See ya. Next patient, please.
Yeah.
Eat healthy. Okay, what does the patient do with that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And they want to, and they think they know how. In many ways they do know how to
Right.
do all
Right.
of it. It's just sometimes that extra support, the
Right.
extra accountability, and
Right.
really they're accountable to themselves, but when they know they're checking in and that they know that someone's going to call them next week and say, "Hey, how are you? What's going on? Let's talk about what went well, what didn't go well. Let's rework that then. Let's fix that part.
Right. Right.
Or
Right.
let's dream together. Let's
Right. Right.
design goals that work well
Yeah.
for you."
Yeah.
And then it's that yeah, you're right. It's that in between from visit to
Uh-huh.
visit.
Right.
What's happening?
Right. Right. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
going to give a shout out to some of our listeners. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Brenda. We see you there. Thanks for listening.
Hey
And
guys.
yeah, yeah, we're excited to have you. So, speaking of newer, it's not brand new. Like you said, health coaching isn't brand new, but bringing it into the health field is newer,
Yeah.
into the health clinic. And speaking of which, just to, I know I'm gonna say this and then go back to what I was thinking, but we're going to be adding some food nutrition classes. And Rachel, we're adding a sleep class. We're so excited about that.
So
And
this week on Thursday.
this week on Thursday, yay. And then also, call us if you have questions about that. But also, as part of our multidisciplinary team approach here at Oregon Weight and Wellness, I mean, we have our health coaches, and our licensed clinical social worker, and of course the 3 physicians who are all board certified in obesity medicine. And then we have we're going to do some new nutrition teaching, and that's with a registered dietitian. So I'm so excited to combine all these skill sets. Okay, enough of that. Speaking of new to the health clinic setting, not really new to the field of medicine, but new to like primary care setting, maybe prevention. Preventive medicine is glucose monitoring a little more closely. Some people may wear continuous glucose monitors, and guess who's wearing one? Me. I'm wearing a continuous glucose monitor, and it is a game changer. Wow, to really have real time input, feedback, information to show that not just, am I eating carbohydrate, not just my blood sugar, but the combination of foods together, how that's affecting how I feel and how it's affecting my blood sugar is just very phenomenal information to have in real time. And it really helps me kind of track better, and then maybe even choose better. So it's a really cool way to help behavior change.
So tell me, I'm curious, what have you noticed with the timing of when you eat? Have you noticed any changes between maybe it's the same kind of food, but different times of the day?
Yeah, exactly. So that's a great question. So I noticed, so my kids were, well, I had a super surprise that I can tell you about later. But so my kids got together for spring break, and they eat a little later than I do. I usually try to eat dinner between 5:30 and 6. And they were, we had a dinner on Saturday night, must have been Saturday night. And a little bit later, I still chose my whole food. So I had my grass-fed, a beef patty, no bun. And then I had, lots of veggie toppings and things like that. So I had my protein, my vegetables, my healthy fat. And just because I ate a little later, my blood sugar stayed higher longer through the night, and it was higher in the morning, which was very interesting to me. Yeah, very interesting to me. Well, the other thing that I noticed was, it's not that we never can celebrate. We always want to have our celebration foods and celebrate with food. It's just part of who we are as, people. I think all cultures, all people groups. Yeah,
family.
they
Yeah.
celebrate with food, and there's
Mhm.
nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. So we had a little celebration because it was one of my kids' birthdays, and so of course mom made a birthday cake, and I enjoyed that birthday cake. And it was really interesting, even though I was pairing that, and I didn't have a huge piece, that small piece of cake
Mhm.
that had, it had sugar, of course, and it had fat in it. Um, Even though I paired it at the end of a meal, which was a
Mhm.
healthy meal, wow, I saw my blood sugar like skyrocket.
Wow.
Yeah, right. And then it took some time for it to come down. So
Mhm.
it's really interesting to just to really notice the different foods, even when they're whole and real,
Yep.
and how they affect blood sugar. So it's given me really good information. The other thing that I was, that I when I feel like, oh, I'm super hungry, in my mind, it feels like my blood sugar is like 35.
I'm dying. I
Yeah,
need
yeah.
something to
Oh, my
eat.
blood sugar is 35. I know I'm hypoglycemic. Oh my gosh. Guess what my blood sugar was?
What?
88.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like completely
Fine.
normal. And I
Mhm.
feel like I'm gonna die.
So what do you see as you're just starting this out. This isn't quite available to every
Right,
person who
right,
wants
right.
it randomly,
Yeah,
but that's definitely, I know the marketers, the companies who are marketing this, there is a huge market for the
yeah.
non-diabetic, the person
Right, right.
who's wanting
It-
to make some proactive changes.
exactly.
So what are you seeing as the future for this?
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Great question. So, right, because we do want to be proactive. We don't want to wait till your A1 hemoglobin A1C is 8, and that's
Right.
when your insurance says, okay, I guess you can wear a, continuous glucose monitor.
Because
You know,
insurance says so.
yeah, right, right. No, we want to catch
No.
the
Yeah.
horse before it gets out of the barn, or how does that thing go? How does that
I
saying go?
don't know.
We want, how's that go?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. No, we want to start early. We want to catch, by the time you have diabetes, the forest is on fire,
Mhm.
right? Your
Yeah.
metabolism like out of control. Not that it can't get it back into control. Don't hear me say that. But we want to start way back here. And this can happen. This is years before.
Mhm.
Years.
Yeah.
We want to, like people playing with matches, in we want to be Smokey the Bear and
Yes.
people playing with med. So
Yeah.
that's insulin resistance. So
Mhm.
it's not just one blood sugar, it doesn't tell you, but it's continuous blood sugar. Is showing trends.
Mhm.
It's seeing how your body individually, your N of one responds, because we can talk statistics on populations, to the cows come home, but if you don't fall into that, whatever, 95%, if you're in the 5%, it doesn't really do anything for it. But if you can follow your N of one and get that feedback, then
Yeah.
that might help you, like, oh, if when I choose this, then my blood sugar stays here, more
Mhm.
level.
Mhm.
And if I choose that, then, oh, look at this big spike. And I
Right.
don't want a big spike. So I'm more likely to choose this than that. And
Right.
and that's going to be, because, we can eat different foods and respond differently.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, each person responds differently. So it's
right,
really a fascinating thing. There's some areas where, of course, we want people to not take this reductionist and say, "Oh my gosh, I ate this thing. My blood sugar went
right,
up.
right,
Never eat it again." And it was a
right,
banana.
exactly.
Hold on. Food,
Hmm.
it can be healthy. We just have to choose how. What
Right,
if I paired it with something else? Or what if I
yeah,
ate at a different time of day?
right,
And, as long as we're talking about healthy, whole, real foods,
right, right,
we don't want to say, oh, all these things, I can't eat anything, because
right, right.
right, we have to learn. And I'm wondering how you feel about this, Dr. Gilbert. Is there an ability to become better sensitive to
Hmm.
glucose, or to sugars, to
Hmm.
carbohydrates, the
Hmm.
good kind, where we can tolerate them better as we teach our gut biome, and as we,
Hmm.
you know, um, reverse the illness, reverse the chronic illness, to where this food might become a food we can eat more
Right.
frequently. Is that
Yeah.
a hope?
yeah, that's a hope. It definitely, because there's never one thing. It's not, your health isn't just blood sugar, right? Your
Right.
health isn't just heart rate. Your health isn't just it's not just sleep, or it's not one parameter.
Yeah.
Your health is all of these parameters, is this big picture.
Yeah.
And you're right. We don't want to say, oh, I can never eat this or that or the other thing. We just want to be aware
Yeah.
of how foods make our bodies work better, more
Yes.
healthy,
Yeah.
or and then save those celebration foods for celebration.
Celebrations.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Right, right, right.
Love it.
And I
Really
liked your point. When we do when we can use food to help improve our metabolism,
Mhm.
our microbiome, our insulin sensitivity,
Yeah.
so that maybe we'll be able to incorporate those celebratory foods, in a
Right.
different, in a, I'm not going to say, I'm never going to say you can celebrate every day.
Right.
Maybe that's more than I know. That's just more than I know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're, it really depends on your sleep. It really depends on how much you're moving, because I notice my blood sugar change, if I took a nice walk after a
Yes.
meal.
After a
Yeah,
meal, right? Right.
right, right.
That's when you want to do it. If you can
Yeah,
move after a meal, you are
yeah.
so much better controlling your
Mhm.
blood sugars
That's right.
naturally. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that I wanted to say, that this is not complete necessarily, because even though I can see these trends in my blood sugar, what I can't see necessarily, although, I suppose um, we can make some intuitive, maybe educated guesses. I
Mhm.
can't see how hard my body's working to bring my blood sugar back into balance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anyway, this is a piece of the puzzle. It's not the whole puzzle, but I think, it's very educational,
Mhm.
and it can be very helpful. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
Exciting.
yeah,
Very
very exciting.
fun.
Very
Yeah.
exciting. Okay, so we're coming to part of the program where we need to know, well, I
Mm.
mean, tell us what you're going to have for dinner.
Yeah. So I think I'm a little bit like you. Was it last week where if I could show you a picture of my refrigerator right now, all you would see is like the light bulb. No joke. There are several levels of our refrigerator. We have been like eating out of the freezer. So the good news is we keep pretty stocked up on a lot of veggies and things in the freezer. So last night we made this Thai peanut sauce dish, and it was
Mm.
literally just bags and bags of frozen veggies. Like that's what we had. Like not an element of it was fresh, as in like, not frozen. But that is for lunch today, and then I don't know what for dinner. I don't know. So it might be. I actually have. I don't know. I have a can of beans in the pantry,
Mhm.
so
You need to go to the grocery store, Rachel.
desperately. So I'm hoping my husband he might on the way home from work grab a couple of things, but yeah, it's one of those nights where we're gonna have to get creative.
So
How about you?
yeah. Well, I do have a plan.
Well
I
done.
don't always have a plan, but tonight I have a plan.
Okay.
And my plan tonight is it's called shawarma.
Shawarma.
It's delicious.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it
And
sounds warm.
oh yeah, shawarma
Shawarma.
warm.
Shawarma.
Shawarma warm. It combines these awesome, I'm gonna say, like Middle Eastern spices like
Oh,
cumin and cinnamon, and
yum.
you can put ginger and cloves in there too. All spices in there for sure. Cayenne, and salt, pepper, garlic. Anyway, so I'm going to use my Instant Pot.
Mm,
Um, yeah, because it's going to shorten up the time. And I have my grass-fed, grass-finished beef that I'm going to throw in there. And then I have like tons of cabbage, purple cabbage, my favorite,
oh,
because purple veggies raise HDL.
yes.
Um, and then I'll throw some onion and mushroom in there as well.
Yum.
And then I make this kind of tzatziki sauce, which has, grass-fed yogurt, and it has onions and cucumbers in that, and then a little mint.
Ooh.
So you're getting all this complex flavor, which is so delicious. And then all those spices have, health benefits as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of spice benefits, did you know that with turmeric, you must pair it with black pepper? Black pepper, did you know this?
Well, I mean, I've read about it, but tell me again.
It increases so what's the active ingredient in turmeric? It's like capsaicin something. It's not turmeric. There's a spice that's the active ingredient. Anyway, that's the
right. I hear what you're saying.
Inflammatory, it's anti-aging, it's like this amazing spice. Black pepper increases the body's ability to absorb it by 2,000%.
Right.
So, always, when you're using turmeric, make sure you have some dashes of black pepper.
Great. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
There's your tip of the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, Rachel. Well, you'll have to fill us in tomorrow about your dinner tonight. So,
Okay.
but
It'll
hey,
be fine.
I'm with you, and we'll see you in clinic tomorrow.
Perfect. See you guys.
All right.
Bye, everybody.